go. We'll figure it out from here. Just make sure you don't press anything.
I didn't first time.
I believe you, but I don't know why it just stopped.
I also don't know why. It's very bizarre.
Like, I'm not sure why that happened. You need to like scooch over a bit. Like, I think I need to move some of this shit so I can just move over a bit more. Because like all this shit doesn't need to be down here. So don't worry about all that. I know. But yeah, as long as we're like kind of both in shot, that's all I care about. It's just weird, this big fucking middle empty bit.
Yeah.
But hopefully, the one thing I don't like with this camera is its microphone's good. But this fucking, like, on top of the TV business is not good for it hearing the fucking game twice. So, we're trying to figure that out. Well, Street Fighter does what it does usually.
Yeah, well, Street Fighter takes like forever to find a game.
Well, at least we're on here now, so that's good. Usually I'd jump in and check that, but the thing I realised one of the other times when we were doing the Destiny thing is if I go on here, like click into this video, my laptop's microphone starts picking me up as well as a microphone into the stream.
Oh, weird.
Which is like, that's a weird thing that occurs. But
strange. At least you're aware of it, though.
Yeah, like it took me a while because I was like sat there, my microphone was muted. Well, like I think that was like trying to fix Matt's mic. I think that's where that comes from. And I was like sat there, like looking at it, like, why can I still hear myself? Like I've not got my headset plugged in. Like I'm using the headset to listen to my laptop. Wait a minute. Why is the laptop being the microphone to my stream that's coming from my PS4? What's going on?
Very strange.
Yeah, I've not played ranked in a good long while, so I'm making you do this first when it finally fucking like finds.
It's not been that long since I played ranked, but I'm not as good.
Well, we're on your account, so that it should
try and make it work.
It should even out. Like I didn't realise I had my KI shirt on either, representing the true fighting game.
Maximum disrespect.
I like that game a lot. I'm sad more people did play that game. I'm more sad that game was only on Xbox for as long as it was, because that did not help at all. Like, that game was fun as shit. That game was great.
Do you know the only KI song I've downloaded from iTunes?
Is it like I'm Back to Rise? You should be.
Nope. No, I've actually downloaded two. That's one of them, to be fair.
Good.
What's the other one? I'll give you a few guesses. You get two guesses.
I mean, I'd want to guess Thunder's theme, but like that's only because you kind of played Thunder for a little bit. But I like all of the themes a lot, so I've got no idea like what you're kind of into. It is from the new game, like not the old game soundtrack, right?
Oh yeah, it's not the original soundtrack. It's from like KI 2013 or whatever.
Yeah, that's weird to think it's from that long ago. Do you seriously like the song? Is it funny?
I do actually like the song. I think it's one of the best songs in the game.
Is it from, you won't know this, but is it from the season 1 of the game?
Okay. It's from the first season of the game, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is it just fucking Riptor's theme, I guess, maybe? I won't think so, no, Riptor's theme's kind of trash.
In Riptor season 2?
Maybe, actually, yeah, it's because I think, like, he's from, yeah, I think he was some of the first DLC, actually, you're right. Is it Spinal's theme?
No.
Orgo's theme?
No.
I'm thinking of, like, the ones that I like the most from it. What Mr. Dare is. It's not Sablewolves, is it?
No.
Glaciers?
No.
I'm going to list every other fucking character before I get to it. It's not just James.
No.
This is bad. Why did I not get it?
I don't know.
Who the fuck else is even in season 1 of that game?
That's good.
I've got no idea, you know, like, I've not played that game in a good long while. It's not Orchid's theme, is it?
No.
Who the fuck else is in season 1? Like,
I've
not said Sedera's, but like, I don't think you like seriously. Not just the main theme, is it?
No.
It is a character theme, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is even left?
Stun.
Jago, Thunder,
go for the reset, see if this works.
Orchid.
Does he know? Yes,
he knows enough.
He knows enough.
To be fair, I think if you'd have done it slightly sooner, you'd have beat that. Jago, Thunder, Orchid, Spinal, Fulgor, Glacius, Sablewolf. There's 9. I've got no idea. Why not?
I got Lauren.
You definitely got Lauren. I'm not happy being distracted. Who the fuck? Like, what the hell?
You give up.
I should know who the fuck I think there's like 2 characters I'm not thinking of that are in season 1 of that game. And I don't know why. I can't think of them.
I'm definitely running the back against this guy. I can beat this guy.
Oh. Sidera was one of the other ones that I didn't list on my like weird little list.
No.
Who the fuck else was even in season 1?
Do you want a clip?
Go for it, because like...
I think you should go where you've got. I think the answer's more obvious than you letting yourself believe.
I said Jago, but... I've got no idea. Yeah. I can't. She's not dead, DJ. Finish the mission. Shake her hand. It's that normal that I use a lot, but yours is much worse.
Much worse. And it's getting worse.
It is getting worse.
It's actually getting nerfed.
To be fair, so's mine.
Right.
Oh, nah, better than nothing. Oh. Just fucking tell me. Like, I'm not gonna like guess at this point. Like, I've gone through every character I can think of to finish the mission. Oh. That wasn't a mix-up, but it looked convincing. Oh. Don't let grab it. Yeah.
The thing with Laura is a lot of her stuff isn't real.
No, it's not.
So you just got
it's all an illusion.
Yeah.
Until like the one role you run into where it is real, and it's fucking nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Who the fuck did you download the song of?
Thunder.
I said Thunder.
No, you said I'm not going to say Thunder. I think that's obvious.
I'm sure after like somewhere.
It's the first
like,
thing
after
you said,
that,
and you didn't
like,
pick him. I was like, well, you should just say Thunder because it is Thunder.
Okay, fair enough.
Because his song's called what, like Hinna to Moon or whatever.
Hinamatum, yeah.
Yeah. That's like your
Song's really good. It's got really good drums. It's fucking got.
It's got really good everything.
Yes, as it turns out, all of the fucking songs in season 1 are really good.
Yeah.
Like, I think
I've not heard much of the soundtrack after season 1, in all honesty. So
it's good. Like the season 2 soundtrack's really good. Like TJ's theme's really good. Cinder's theme's really good. Shadow Jago or like Omen, I guess, theme's like fucking great. It's like a fucking like grungier version of of normal Jago's theme, and it's great.
Yeah, I've heard Omen's theme. It is pretty good.
Like Aria was season 2, and her like updated theme's really good.
What's that like Viking looking dude's theme like?
I've
never seen him played.
Tusk's awesome. I fucking love Tusk.
I've never seen.
When Tusk came out, Tusk was a beast. Tusk had such big normals.
Are we doing like one game each, or do you want to do like 2 games each?
I'll let you run another one because, like, I don't know, I'm still just like kind of chatting shit and like checking shit. But yeah, like I feel like having to jump into that thing backwards and forwards like that often is a bit weird. But we'll see how it goes.
It's only weird because we have to briefly change our controls.
Yeah. Well, not even that. Like we weren't on the same controls.
Don't you use an extra button?
The only time you ever see me go into it is because I think that Jordan might have been on it last, and I turned off those buttons.
Oh yeah.
So
he has extra buttons.
These 2 spare ones. Yeah, it's Jordan has his like 2 extra buttons for tap. I don't have like a V trigger button.
I'm so happy that shit's getting there. Because it was stupid. It was literally.
It's because I can see a video right here, which is footage of you getting blasted by it.
It's done. I had a
I agree. Yeah. And then he woke up and he was like, I forgot that Barrog has 4 supers. If he's been older than long enough.
Leave your brain cells at the door.
So yeah, hopefully the audio quality is alright. Hopefully you can hear us fine. Hopefully I've turned the game volume and stuff down within the game itself, so we shouldn't have to talk as loud for you to be able to hear us, because that was one of the problems in the previous streams. And hopefully you can't hear through the camera what the TV is pumping out.
That's my biggest concern.
Because like, you could kind of faintly hear it in the one where Jordan was here. That's not on mine, it's on like his like one. But it was like faint, so I think like having turned down the stuff in the game already and having the TV on lower than it was that day anyway, should be okay. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Well, we're all in the experimental stage, so
yeah,
we'll
let's be real here. Like the only people who are going to watch this are probably me and like maybe 2 other people. Oh, yeah. And that's essentially all this boils down to.
Probably 66% of the people in the world that are going to watch this video are in this room. Shipfire's taking its time today.
To be fair, it is like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, but people play all around the world. I know it kind of match makes close to you at first, and
like
then
you can see on this like little globe thing up here.
Yeah.
Or not little, but like entire screen globe thing.
I think it's weird when you watch streamers from other countries when England's not in the middle of the map. I just find it strange because I just assume this is what the because most globes look like this anyway. So when you see them like in South America, or whatever,
it's just not,
and it's just South America's in the middle of the screen. It's like this is strange. It's a different part of the map than we normally do.
You are currently ranked top 10 Europe.
Ultra Bronze, Akuma. I should be able to.
You should definitely be able to beat this guy. I thought you were some Akuma like nonsense and like unless he does some real business to you.
What's the costume code?
Depends on which costume.
For the nostalgia. I want to put the jacket on.
I assume it's like up and the like the 4 buttons or the Marvel buttons essentially.
Round 1.
It's either that or the V.
I think it's the V.
Because that's what it is for mine. For like the crush. We better not lose this guy.
Oh no. It's all coming apart now, boys.
Fucking music. Thank you. Take man's life by force. Don't let him like shenanigan you to victory. God damn it.
Jordan.
Good. That's what I think you.
Right. That was just a warm-up round. I'm like Daigo, I always sandbag him at the beginning.
Yeah, sure.
Lull them into
Let's
false
take
security
that.
so they start making mistakes. Take unnecessary risks early on. What weird neutral jump.
I thought you were trying to dash for a second. Not. Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Thank you.
I tried it.
I know you tried to, but you went for like too flashy of a combo as far as I'm concerned. I think you could have killed him with a much easier one. Yes, that's right. Beat him. Oh, come on. Oh. That's a miss.
It would have beat my meat anyway. So, fine. Oh, nice.
You might be dead.
Nah, that's got man now.
This does a lot of damage. You should. Yes. What? What the hell? Oh, kill him! You fucking. You should have been dead.
I definitely should not have won that.
You see this health up here? You only got this because you stole it off of me and Jordan.
That's true.
You stole that 25 health.
Hey, Alex in there.
Took man's health by force. Sent me and Jordan to shop.
Alex definitely needs it.
Alex definitely deserves it more than we
Bullshit
did, let's be real
characters.
here.
Yeah.
Like Urian and Barrow did not need that 25 health.
Right, let's run it back against this guy.
Yeah. If he's
Get these
here to play.
Oh, did he?
I don't think
so.
so. I don't think he bounced. I think it's just loading, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Let man know, like, you know this dude, like, is beatable. What the fuck you did? Is this an angle thing, or
No.
is it you being a bad thing?
Me being bad.
You being bad. What's wrong with me? It's been a long day. It's been a long day where, like, I was drinking at work for some reason because of a party, so that's a weird, like, concept to begin with. I'm not sure what you can. Okay. Something. Fair enough, punish him. Oh, kill him!
Oh,
You
shit.
fucking didn't even do the thing that we talked about earlier. The one time you can get heavy flash chop off.
He's got me.
You're done.
At least he used all the resources. He probably could have just.
Yeah, he could have just left the uppercut and killed
let
him.
it rock. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have done.
That man was doing this on the stick.
On
He
the
didn't
scale.
give a
Shit, yeah, he was definitely trying to butter. Okay, I beat this guy.
I know. Believe it or not. I done told you I should beat him. Yeah. You can't uppercut. You can't beat it. Oh god. At least he doesn't seem to know like combos as such. He's just, I don't know, just kind of hitting you and stuff for some reason. You ain't even in range for any of that to be threatening.
That's true.
What man then? Is that 1-1 or is that?
That's 1-1.
Okay, good. Like you fucking
Running back against the
step it up.
I actually need to wait for him to do it.
Yeah, you just need to
Fine.
be a bit more patient. Like let this dude kill himself a little bit more. Because you're trying to react to stuff where nothing's coming. Like nothing threatening has happened to you other than you doing random shit and it costing you. It's on PC as well.
Round 1. Fight.
This man's a wild animal. There was no reason for him to do that overhead. There you go. Okay. It's alright, we're both very rusty. Like, I can't get that mad at you, but when man is like up on you and does raw sweep and you press nothing.
Yeah.
Well done, SFV.
I'm not playing very well.
No, you're really not. I mean, show them. Oh, kill him! You got jumping. Did nothing.
I tried to combo. Didn't really got shit. I'm getting bodied.
I understand there must be some lag going on because we're streaming, but like it doesn't look that bad.
No, it's not. Honestly, I'm just making poor decisions.
Trust me, I can see that part. Fucking stop letting him play his game and play he's behind you. And play some Orioles. This man does not know how to fight Alex. This man has fought 4 Alexes his entire lifetime. He doesn't know what Alex do.
That's true.
He doesn't know that if you head crush him 7 times in a row, it's going to work. Do it again. He's going to jump. Yes, get him. Yes, kill him. Put him into the wall. I felt like you could have dropped that somehow. I don't know how, but you'd have found a way.
I found a way. Just trust me. I can drop the easiest things as well.
Fight.
Kuba has too much hair. Right. I'd have been scared about a wake up.
What's Kuma's frames on sweep? 8 frames.
Quicker than yours is all you need to know.
I didn't do sweep. I just do crouching medium kick.
I don't know.
Which is extra annoying.
I have that situation where like Balrog's sweep is the same speed as my crouching medium kick, so I have to do crouching medium punch instead, which thankfully is okay on me, so maybe that's an option for you, I'm not sure. Because I'd assume your punch is a bit quicker. He's not anti-airing you, thankfully. And he's pressing buttons during your frame traps, so you can definitely catch him with some stuff. Did like a full combo, like without hitting anyone. Ooh!
Oh, nice. That was good news.
That's a weird looking combo. He's gonna demon. Oh!
Strangely, he's like susceptible to the head crushing.
People don't see it coming.
Yeah, head crushing, head stomp, mix-ups.
Give him a stick. Give him a stick.
I still won.
Yes, again. That one loss there shouldn't have happened.
That's true. That's true. It definitely should have been 2 out. I'll take the points. I wonder if I was in a deficit there. I think I might have lost more points than I actually won from the 2 matches.
I was thinking, should I just stick with Alex, but nah, I'll actually like play for reals.
You want to win?
I mean, I'm on your account, so it doesn't matter to me, but yes, I'd prefer to put on a good show for me in the future when I watch this. Fucking man's got no outfits. Which one do I usually use? Is it 9? I think it's 9.
Not sure, to be honest with you.
Don't matter. Why does it take so long?
I wonder if it's because it's
Common for me.
streaming, if it takes longer, if there's like a slight delay when you go into online menus. I'm not sure.
I mean, I can't think of why.
I know it'd be weird, but
Weirder things have happened. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Like you said, like the majority of the like PS4's like streaming systems are like a massive afterthought. They're like they exist, but they didn't think about them at all.
Yeah. Well, they're antiquated now. Like, it's what happens when you barely get any updates for it in 4 years.
Yeah. I was hoping, like, didn't they update any stuff with the Pro, or is it just like it's a bit easier for it to like cope because it's a bit more powerful?
It can stream at 1080-60 instead of 1080-30, I think.
I know you can do 720 and 60 on this. Like, I can do that, but I don't because like we're playing online. If I was playing like something offline that I didn't need to be like super on point for, I'd probably pump it up to 720-60. But for the case of like playing online, where I'd prefer the connection to be solid, but not like awful. So we'll see how that goes. Where are the people? I mean, again, I understand it's like midnight in the UK, but people are usually on.
Yeah, people are usually on. I don't normally have to wait this long to get into a game. Which is weird, because I thought there'd be a lot of people playing on the build-up to Arcade Edition.
I mean, that's still not until, is it the 21st that drops?
What? AA?
AA.
No, it's
Or is that-
16th.
It's 16th, okay.
It's
So
Tuesday.
something happens on 21st. A lot of fucking shit happens this month for some reason.
I think the thing that happens on the 21st is the Monster Hunter World beta ends.
Sure.
is what happens.
I can see that.
Because it runs from the 19th to the 21st, I think. Or it might be the 19th to 22nd, I'm not sure.
If you win, right
That's gonna be readers. Watch him body me.
League Up chance. Time to get me to Super Silver. You
Don't
might
worry. Don't worry. You're right, I bet, and I held you to such a standard. Arnaldo, 30 from France. About to let me know. I ain't seen bronze in a while. I forgot bronze was a thing.
Because I
joke about it so long that it's like I just expect it to be wood rank at this point.
I yo-yo between Super Silver and Silver.
Is this dude even in? Okay, good.
Maybe he's like...
Maybe he's a robot. Maybe.
This might be like Daigo's like Smurf Cat.
I believe it.
He might have just been stood there because he was waiting to parry it.
Does he know about this though?
I think he does know about it.
Need to make sure. Jump at me. I mean, I don't care. Like, I'm in the life lead, so I don't
He's
care.
very defensive.
That's fine by me.
Nice. He looks like the type of player where he'll just always have got to wake up. he'd have to jump into it eventually.
Smoke man's face by force.
Round 2. Fight.
He got the jump in, but he wasn't ready for
Ah.
it.
I should just use the better anti-air.
What is your good to yeah.
It's not never good.
Oh, they're making that better in Arcade Edition.
They're making it different. Like, the same as a lot of things. It's like, oh, we don't know. Jump at me.
Did what you wanted, but you
I
weren't
wasn't
ready.
ready. Oops. Try to throw this.
Nice. Nice reset. Take it to corner, and you got super. One more minute to shoot out. Oh! That was an interesting option, I didn't expect that. Raggle uppercut.
It worked, but the mirror was a good placement. Stopped him doing anything else afterwards. Bounced him back into the corner. Smashed his down. I'm very lucky that Crush can't see him, because if he'd have just been like going nuts, it'd probably killed me. I had to get real quiet there. Like, this dude plays really weird, but like, I've not had to fight somebody who just doesn't do anything.
That's what you find, you know, do you know at lower levels? Like, I'd say
People are scared.
Ultra Silver and Gold players kind of have like a set play to them, where you kind of know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Whereas Ultra, people like Bronze, for example, there's 2 Raggo, you've got no idea, because they don't even know what they're doing. They're just hitting the buttons and mashing the stick.
I don't give a shit. I'll sit here all day. I'll go fireball.
I love his stance of being at full screen and not blocking.
Yeah.
I always like it when high level players do that.
I need to just fucking play this out real quick. I haven't been online in a while, and I can tell.
This was kind of the problem I had fighting like Kuma,
Yeah.
where... Oh.
Ah.
Just wait for him to do that, he's going to do it. Ah, he's going to get it as well then. I think we've underestimated this Ryu.
I'm trying to figure out like where I can kind of more safely get away with it, because he can still just uppercut most of the time, and he's definitely shown me he will do that sometimes. I just need to get better at which anti-airs I choose to use.
I wasn't letting Kuma, I was fine. Jumping against me a lot. But Alex don't really have very good anti-airs. They're all a bit too slow. Probably here, doublings.
I'm gonna just get this trip on for a second. Oh.
I'm happy one of the changes in Arcade Edition is Ryu can just throw a fireball safely. V trigger. Nice. Worked out.
He's gonna press buttons and wake up.
Final round. Fight.
I mean, he's got EX meter, so he's got exit.
Don't worry about that. I don't know.
Well, I was not expecting that. He does enjoy it, but there we go. Very nice. No, punish the sweep. He's at least got some stuff going for him. It's a bit too trigger happy with that DP. Is he? Yes.
Kind of got a bit more together at the end of the day. I can tell I've not played online for a bit because I'm not used to fighting people that like. It was weird, in all honesty. Like.
You're not used to find people who just do.
Yeah, there was like run away and don't really have much more than that, I guess. Like. I don't know.
Maybe he's like a Blanka main and you just wait for Blank to come out. He's just there to frustrate you
I can believe that.
and punish you.
It's a valid like tactic. Like it got him like further than like it probably had any reason to, but it's pretty good. But yeah, like it was interesting.
Is that
like,
Yuri in title?
I've no idea. I'll try and run another and then we'll pass it back and forth each time. But yeah, that was it. That was interesting.
Hopefully you can get into a game faster.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I'd like not to sit here and become like another 2 years older, having to wait for a match.
Should definitely buy a skeleton. You know, I thought about buying a skeleton for a while.
Do you want to expand upon this?
Yeah, I think like all the meme pictures where you're just waiting for something that's just a skeleton in your place. I find too funny.
Okay, so you want to try and make your own? Just like
Yeah.
put a skeleton in your house somewhere, like man's waiting for download or something.
Well, once I get my stream up and running, I'm thinking.
Want to just leave the skeleton
On
there
like
when you're away?
well, if on like the Be Right Back screen or whatever, I can just put Be Right Back and just put the skeleton in my seat instead.
Be right back, respawn.
Have you watched any of those E-League like celebrity matches?
Don't think so.
Shaq versus that wrestler.
No. Have you seen the fucking like Vegeta's voice actor is called like Goku's voice actor on Dragon Ball?
I saw an article about that on Venoms, but I didn't read it. But I think I got the gist of it from the headline. They're having like an exhibition match, aren't
Yeah.
they? Like Fighter Z. My work colleagues call it Dragon Ball Z, and I'm like, what is wrong with you people?
I didn't want that. Why not?
She didn't.
Mans didn't
She
know.
must not know. In all honesty, I thought the silver player Laura player, well, the silver rank Laura player I thought was better than the bronze Akuma. I thought. Unsurprisingly, but she was a lot more predictable as well. Like her mix-ups were better, but she had a set play to her, so she was less crazy.
That was a really good neutral jump. I didn't mean to do that at all. Like, well, I was meant to neutral jump, but I didn't expect her to do that. That wasn't the reason I neutral jumped.
Neutral jumps were really good anyway.
Yeah. Back away.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Where's the might go there.
Okay, I'll take that.
Nice to be a wrestler. Oh, nice block.
We're gonna talk about this. Nope.
Nice. Just do it again. Actually, not yet.
Get down
I'm
here.
about to do it again. No. That's it. The next hit that goes into should be it. Although, she's bringing it back. I don't want to underestimate Laura.
Never do.
She's quite explosive damage, so. Oh,
That's what I live.
nice.
Oh.
When in doubt,
She's not
headbutt.
in V-trigger, so she couldn't combo off of it. I know that much. She had to do something risky.
You win.
I think you combo off the overhead if you.
It needs to be me.
Oh, me too. Oh, yeah. Does counter it work as well, though?
I don't know. It's one of those weird ones where, like, I'm like Colleen's, like his counter hit properties don't add
Well,
more
to be
frames
fair,
to it.
if it counter it. Oh, no. Does it crush counter?
Yeah. Yes.
Even it's V-skip?
Yes.
Strange.
It is weird.
Round one. Fight.
Like, it doesn't class as a special move for some reason.
Well, yeah, I'd consider it more of a command normal, especially.
Yeah.
She doesn't. Well, yeah.
Jump up. I didn't mean to.
Like, she doesn't get chip damage off this shit, she gets grey light damage.
Yeah.
I think. Nice.
Yeah.
It's straight, what is that? Like crouching medium punch?
Yeah.
I always think that's weird that hits after the.
It's
The
risky,
mouse.
because you can get the cracking pierce combo off if you're extremely well distanced, but I don't know what the distance is.
I just find it bizarre that crouching medium punch seems to have a juggle point on it for some reason.
You can do, like, anything that has, like, an okay jump point. You can do, like, forward speed punch or whatever.
It's just strange that that's the norm that has it. I don't imagine it's just for that grab set of mirrors.
I don't know why she keeps
Nice
reversing, like, the thing that's not plus. Oh, guess what? Sorry. Grab her to death, as it turns out.
For as much as people thought, that Laura was going to blow everyone up in season 2, she didn't really win.
She can fucking sort me out, like, in this game when played by someone who just goes in.
Yeah, I hate having to deal with mix-ups,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but that's like anything. Like, yeah, it's weird that, like,
I thought she would
how
have won
quickly
more.
her and, like, almost like Yuri to a point, other than, like, one or two people that figured out some stuff with her. Like, for as much as, like, Balrog is complained about and stuff, and, like, is a very good character, he ain't went shit.
Yeah.
Ranked match.
Like, Smug's really good, and, like, PR Balrog's really good. But that one fuck.
I think Smug's won some stuff. Or he's made top 8s.
Yeah, he's definitely, like, got, like, up there and that lot, but, like, I don't think he's ever, like, properly won anything big.
I think he usually loses to Punk, though. I think if Punk's in a major,
Yeah.
he usually eliminates Smug. They
I can
usually
believe
run
that.
into each other.
Can you change? Yeah, you can just go into rank to change it from there, can't you?
I'm not sure, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, that sense. You're right. So you can just do it from there.
Change back the Alex costume. Very nice. Random stage select. I don't know when they added that as an option for your favourite stage, but I'm glad they did.
Yeah, it was good.
Can't wait for season 3 to start.
Yeah. Instantly no more on my health, but you're getting some buffs, we think. Like everything's so vague in the fucking like change lists that I can't.
They really are.
Like, do you see like you don't use Twitter that much, but like one of the ones going around was just like looking at the Street Fighter 5 like season 3 patch notes, and it's just that like Windows thing. It's just like something went wrong, blue screen, like that. It's just like, excuse me.
I did see one where it's when you read the fake leaked change list. Well, the old.
And you've got more of an idea what's going on.
Compared to the new change list, there's 2 pictures of Spider-Man pointing at each other.
I hate finding this character.
This
character
sucks.
fucking sucks.
This matchup sucks, you know, for Alex.
I can believe you.
It's not good. I can
Right,
flash drop.
wins, though.
I can flash drop through the booms, but
That's not
it's not
a
great.
reliable thing.
No, it's not reliable at all.
And like flash kick would straight up beat both of your getting in options for the most part.
Okay, let's rumble.
No need for talk. Let's do this.
What's wrong with your eyes, guy?
I hate the way
I hate the way
Carl's
you
face
look.
looks at this.
Put your shades back on, man. You don't have. You were stood up for some reason. Oh, there we go. It begins. It's one of them situations where I can't. Ooh. Okay, we've learned some information. This dude's fucking crazy.
I don't know why I jumped back.
Slow down. Let this man kill himself. I don't. This dude's definitely not charging for flash kicks. So just getting that ass. Really. Watch that.
Not the best punish, but
Got something.
better than nothing. Straight.
Bang. Flash. There it is.
I just need one grab.
I'd just do the EX like stomp yet. Oh. Sweet. Oh, please go. Oh
I hate that.
no. Not done yet. Don't touch your brain yet. I have no from full screen. Let him go. Grab. You know what's coming. That was the first round. That felt like an eternity.
I feel this guy.
I know.
Fight.
He takes
Any man just does Rago uppercut, like flash kick randomly, you can definitely like figure some stuff out with. You better me. Good. I was looking at my phone and was like, no DJ, there's a 50-50 chance of this actually hitting. Oh, kill him. Well, I wasn't even, none of that comboed. That was 3 different hits.
Really?
Yeah, none of that comboed.
weird. I think there might be some slight lag in this game now.
Yeah.
Because
I can see a
it felt
little
like
bit.
I did it
It
right.
feels a bit weird.
Normally I can tell when I've done the combo wrong.
Yeah.
That felt right. It was weird. That was. There's a weird thing that just happened a second ago, where he was crouching, and then he must have been stood up for like 1 frame, and he was crouching again. So it's like this weird ghost image of Gar being stood there.
Hit you with the flicker.
Do you know that thing Goku does?
Yeah,
When he wants to
where he like moves and comes back and
Yeah,
like
so it looks like he's not moving. It's just dodging him. That's what happened with Guile. Just a
Oh,
second
kill
ago.
him.
Easy.
That did a lot of damage.
He just did regular flash kick.
I know,
Gave
like-
it away every time.
The fact that you none of the times you did standing fierce, heavy, bang, 0 times.
That's fine.
I know, but
I was going for the other option.
that is the
but
damage.
That is the damage and the stun. It's the better option compared to the other one, but the other one's easier to do instinctively. Like when you see an opportunity to get crush counter, you inherently want to get crush counter.
Yeah, I understand.
Plus, I do actually build V gauge for that.
Yes.
So, not that I actually think it's very useful in this match.
Nah.
Fight.
I mean, I don't know. You saw that like one clip where he parried the entire super. I don't know. Ooh, double fist.
Is that all Gar can get off that?
No, it can get like forward fierce into some other nonsense. I'm just gonna fucking keep doing it. Man doesn't know. No. You've got patience in like the wrong places.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, didn't tell
That's
that.
gonna be a bit slippier. Is he gonna boom you? Oh. Chimera like parrying nothing with grab. Stop end of that spot.
Oh, nice.
Might need to be a reversal at some point, yeah. Oh, got stomp again. Careful.
What, nice spot, nice.
What? After all of that, it's like.
I only pressed it once as I didn't mash
Come here,
it.
just like. This
I wanted
is
to
going
take as few risks as possible.
Hey, like.
I was like, I don't want to die to some dubstep.
It's like walking towards you. You like crouch walk. God's coming.
One of my favourite underutilized moves.
Favourite weird thing that got added to the game. Doggos in the background.
Oh man, sweeps like a madman. What's that one? I don't even know the properties of it. I don't know why we're doing it. Oh, nah, I wasn't ready.
Good stuff.
I'll take that. I'll have another. See if I can keep this streak going.
Yeah.
He was okay. I feel like he's not had a lot of practice fighting Alex. Is what it seemed like. He didn't
he's-
seem aware of what I could
He's
do.
got very little matchup knowledge of what you can.
And he just
actually,
did flash
engage
kicks
with.
randomly.
Yeah,
like completely
I don't know
randomly.
what he was expecting you to do or like what, but he just gave you like free crush counters.
Yeah.
He didn't always punish them correctly, so.
To be fair, there was only about one flash kick I didn't actually attempt to punish. The others I at least tried to, even if I didn't get the optimised punish. On most of them.
It's one of the downsides of, like, other than me, I suppose, having like a crush counterable reversal between like the three of us that play. And even then, I don't do it that often. And most of the time when I do, it hits you.
I'm trying to think. I've not read the Kami changes in AE since the patch notes came out. I remember Jordan reading them though the other day at my house, and we were laughing because according to the leaked Japanese patch notes, they made Kami's V reversal -4 on block, which we thought was hilarious that it was punishable on block.
Yeah.
For a V reversal, that seems a bit steep.
I think it might be right still, you know.
I don't know.
which is
I've not
weird.
looked, but that's crazy. That's such a weird.
It's real
thing.
dumb. Bearing in mind, that V reversal's not good to begin with.
I mean, it crosses you up, which is cool. So
Cool.
she's in the corner, but it's somewhat
The fact
predictable.
it misses as often as it does.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd still probably rather have that than Alex's. I was hoping they would either speed Alex's up, or
I mean, Alex is the same speed as everyone else's.
I don't know. It seems too slow. Something about it feels worse than other characters.
I'm pretty sure it's almost exactly the same as everybody else's.
Yeah.
Like it's not slower by the fact of like you can be grabbed out of it because you saw me do it to like multiple people, like even just like.
Well, you
that
grab anyone
amount
out of the mirror, so
Yeah, but it's like
that's
they're
really
all
easy.
inherently like slower than you think they are.
Yeah.
Would you prefer if Alex's V reversal was just he does an empty stomp out of the corner?
No, does it not down on here?
Yeah. No, applies the grey life.
I'm not sure.
Good luck on this one. I'm not sure how you fight. You carefully.
It's hard actually.
I can imagine, like, you both kind of need to be up in each other's face. His normals are longer than yours for the most part.
My iron body is in big trouble, so beware.
Oh, yeah. I don't mind actually learning some Geef proper, like with V-Trigger 2, because I don't use V-Trigger 1 for shit other than like that like one small combo. I prefer to just kill people with half health, like with a grab. What an answer. It's like a grappler thing, just both neutral jump.
Oh, nice. That was a good anti-air for
Just doing like fake setups. I don't believe these were real setups for oh shit.
What's the rage on that? Because I woke up and backdashed,
Very big.
and he didn't move and just did it, and it killed me. Fuck now. Okay.
Shit.
Definitely need to wake up if I want to maintain this streak.
You need to put in some work.
I'm not good at fighting Zangief, really, so
No.
this is pretty terrifying.
I think you need to get a bit more of a better judge of the neutral in this. Don't just let him play his game. Don't just let him man grab you. Keep him just trying to parry your legs. Which would be kind of cool, like I'd get pretty hard for that.
He just knows, somehow. Okay, every time he does that, I just need to grab him.
But, oh, that was...
Less than I do.
Oh, dear. Oh! Okay. Not quick those. Back him in the dick. Servant hand.
Servant hand.
Oh. This is better. Just gotta be careful. He's just gonna punch you in your face until it works. Very. Ooh, careful. Because if he wakes up and SPDs you in a minute, you are dead. Like if he supers you, you might be dead. I can see him teleporting, and that's scary.
Oh my god! Oh! What fresh hell is this? EX.
He's gonna EX you. He's not gonna kill you.
Yes,
You're out of here.
Wake up too. It's the only way.
It's not gonna work. Oh, it is!
I'm too smart.
I don't think he gets the mix up of the EX and EXE.
EX.
EX SPD. Fucking map. Yeah, I don't think he gets the same mix up.
That was a robbery.
You didn't deserve to get away.
I definitely
didn't deserve
to
that at all. Fucking Peter back here letting you know that you didn't get away with that one. Oh god.
I think this one is probably pretty good against you.
Yeah. You got the counter in there as well, like that combo hood. Like, you could have backed up. I feel like Zangief is slow enough where you could anti-air him a bit, like properly.
You didn't expect that, did you? You didn't expect me to grab you, did you?
That's fine. Take the trade. Medium. You've got no wake up options. Yeah.
It's not dead.
It's not dead.
This has got on the shelf.
I don't. Is it gonna? Oh god. You're just gonna
Right, wake up buttons. Wake up buttons. I'm dead. I'm dead. No. I tried so hard.
You fucking moron.
Fucking geef, man. What the hell? Well, it's your turn.
No, it isn't.
Oh, you're right. Wow. It's so intense on my brain. I didn't
You thought that
realise.
was the full set?
Yeah, I thought that was the full
one
set.
game.
Definitely running it back.
I was like, fine, I'll fight him. Take this man out and go.
That's Snatch Man's points by force.
Snatch man's ranked by force. Send him back to lobby screen by force.
Flex. I need one.
I think he'd be doing more light chops and be getting away with it, or light all those.
I don't like getting close to him.
No, just like, it still puts you at like max range, like with it. Yeah, I basically always do that with the armor moves, like just in case.
Just gonna drop him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's fine. You didn't risk anything. Oh. I think you need to stop jumping at him is the first and foremost thing.
What do I do? No, what do I do? I'm stunned. I'm dead.
You're dead.
Yeah,
But
100% dead.
Let's be real here.
Right, where did it all go wrong?
You got grabbed.
Okay. Don't get grabbed ever.
Don't get in range where he can mix you up. Don't jump at him. You don't need to jump at him.
Pure grind game. Nah, no jumping.
I feel like you can punish that with something as well. Like when you see him doing that and it's already out, that's when you should be fishing with standing heavy punch into like your shoulder. Good. Yes. Keep in the nest. Yes.
Jump.
Sweet.
Oh shit. Not again.
Even like jumping in and grabbing immediately because that'd work. Good. That's crush counterable. Good stuff. I feel like you didn't mean to do that.
Ah, I did.
Okay.
Walk up. It's such a risk there. Because I just commit to it at that point.
Like at that point.
But that's how Alex players do it. Make a hard read and you either win or you lose.
Yeah. That's how you live your life. He's gonna grab you.
Okay, I'm scared. What do I do?
It can't mix you up off of regular SPD. Fire it! Yes. Ooh, kill him! Not stunned. I think you can head crush him.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna work.
Oh, kill this man. If you can.
Yeah.
Yes. Put him in the ground.
Okay,
Good
1-1.
Good stuff. activating parrying this fierce. It was cool as fuck.
It's such a slow move. It's like, okay, there is actually time to react to this. It's feasible to
like
react.
Matrix, like behind the back, like his big fucking fist.
It must be like the Matrix what Alex is doing, where he's just parrying all these hits. Like, what's he doing in the mirror? He's in the mirror. It's like,
He's just inside the mirror, just like
juke in the mirror while he's in it.
Through space and time.
It's good though. This is the type of skilled player that I
Yeah,
want to
this
fight,
is about right.
where I've got to try hard to beat him.
I think he's going to try and air grab you. That shit's not safe unless he charges it. So you can definitely like crack him medium for that. But yeah, I feel like just like jumping into grab because he's trying to armor through a lot of your stuff if you do have to jump.
I tried to do that one.
I mean like normal grab. You do it? Okay.
I can do that.
Standard. Oh.
Shit. That was a good fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the dash up stuff isn't real unless he's doing heavier EX SVD.
That sucks, man. That standing heavy kick he did, the crush counter move was good there. So I tried to parry that. So he hit me in the first 2 frames.
Yeah.
So it was like true medium.
Oh, like a combo for a second. Punch him in the nuts. Yes. Don't let him know.
I'm surprised that went through, Larry. I'm sure it's not supposed to do that. Does he know? Does he know? No, he doesn't know.
It's definitely not dead though. Yeah.
I'll take a trade.
Good stuff.
I
How
can
the
do
fuck
this.
did you get through the lariat?
No idea. It might be like Ryu's
That is
cutscene,
insane.
where you can actually go through the blades if you time it right. It's just unpractical.
He's gonna jump. Oh, no, he's actually. No one knows you did. You see that chop soon. Oh! Yeah, there you go. Kill him. Sweep him from range.
He's scared.
He is.
To be fair, I don't need to take
Nah,
risks.
you can't, you're not gonna get the stuns anymore.
Why did I do that? First thing I said, I don't need to take risk. Immediately jump at him.
Oh! Kill him! You might have just been able to do normal flash into.
Oh, that was it. That was it.
Don't touch your brain. You got tons of
Don't
minutes.
touch my brain.
I feel like you could just stand in medium kick it if you're in like a panic and kill him. Why are you crazy? Oh,
Oh god. Wait. Ah, that was it as well. Oh no! No one's even hit the light switch! Not like this! Not like this!
don't do it! Get down here!
That was some bullshit.
Oh my god!
I was definitely sweating.
Why do you suck
buckets
so
then.
much?
You win.
To be fair, the lag at the end there.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna call that like at the end of it. You should have won ages ago.
There was some close range footsies happening, and then the lag happened, and it was in front of me. Like, yeah.
Thank you, V trigger 3 kicked in and he started teleporting.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was satisfying. I'm happy with
that was
this.
good.
Did I even lose to him? Yeah, I did. I
Yeah,
lost the
you
first game.
definitely did.
Ah,
So it felt like you'd lost the full set.
man, I was playing him for a long time. He was a lot of fun though. I enjoyed fighting him.
That was good. I don't want to fight him, but like match is much more in my favour. Like Zangief struggles to get near Urian. It's not good for me if he does. That's kind of the same for anyone, but Zangief gets near. We got one viewer as well. I don't know where from.
Some random guy wants
Some
to tune in.
dude who's just like, yes,
Probably Jordan. Like,
yeah, actually, you're probably right. It's
It's a
like,
bit-
it's either Jordan or someone from that Discord chat.
yeah.
That's it. That's all. That's the only options there are. I could post that to the Discord chat and get them to try and watch it.
Get some fake viewers.
Get some fake viewers.
Fake news. Do you want to see us fail at Street Fighter?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hey, we're doing pretty well so far. Out of what? Before Geef trolled me then, we're on a 7-win streak.
I'll post
And I
that.
lost once to him and beat him twice.
If I got this paused, hopefully it's not like taking up too much bandwidth. I ain't seen it edit in a while.
Yeah, exactly.
And hopefully, like just having the chat up will work in case anybody does.
I never run into Ed.
Yeah, Ed's a bit.
What country is that as well? I've never seen that flag before.
Yeah, see. Right, let's see how this goes. Man, I forgot what Ed do. I forgot what Ed does a lot.
I do like the Ted costume.
Yeah, it's good. Cool down. This is not.
The lag on this looks
Ooh.
good.
Yeah, it's not good.
think it's because you got the stream loaded up there?
Yeah, I'm gonna close this just in case.
Oh my god, you thought Zangief for teleporting. What is this?
I was airborne a second ago. I'm pressing these buttons a long time ago.
It's alright, it looks like he's dealing with lag as well, based on the fact he's wrong. What
country is this man from?
I don't know.
Right. About to engage the plan that I use against you.
His move's more invincible and easier to do. With lag.
I tried to mirror his ball back at him. Where'd the mirror go?
Lag only, mirrorless combos.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
This sucks.
This sucks.
We don't deserve to lose this. This is bullshit.
The stream is like properly.
I don't know what cheap stuff you can hit him with to
I
mitigate
don't have
this.
cheap stuff.
Okay, it looks like the legs. It's still. Oh god.
It was blocking.
It's. It went from blocks to didn't you? That's so funny. This is. I hate this so much.
Oh my god!
What did he eat? What's going on? This is some bullshit.
Where the fuck is he? I'm not fighting that dude again. That's not worth it.
Definitely abandoning this. That's a lost cause.
That was not enjoyable. It was enjoyable in like a dumb way, but that's not what we're here to be doing. I don't know what country you're from. More power to you. I can see. That's not how his like put.
That's how he gets his points.
That's where it comes from.
1 bar.
Thank you. Like I agree. Goodbye, good sir.
It wasn't 1 bar when you selected him though. It was like 4 bars.
I don't fucking know.
As soon as the match starts, that's when the World of Warcraft torrents
Pawn torrents begins.
He's got to check if you got more or less points than him. He's like, okay, that determines how early on in the match the torrents go on.
Immediately. Apparently.
We had less points than him though.
He didn't care. He didn't care.
You're right, he definitely did not care. It was hard to care when you have no control over what's happening in the match due to lag. You just got to be as raggo as possible.
I was trying to be. It turns out he can be more raggo.
He can be more raggo because he just has to press
I got
buttons.
like 1 combo off and that was it.
You lose charge when if it doesn't work,
Yeah,
whereas
if
he
it
can just
doesn't
press
work,
buttons and it still
like,
works.
press the buttons constantly. Slap his emblem, we'll see.
Yeah. Saying that though, I never saw him get flicker once. If he was mashing.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was. I think he was just pressing 2 punches a whole lot.
2 punches or 1 time to press 2 kicks.
I was getting away with murder a bit too much, doing like knees a bit too much.
Hey, it worked for a while.
Hey, it was. Can't react to like a random high out of nowhere. It's also kind of good for meeting people in the air if they don't know it's coming. But yeah, that was a shit show, is what I would call it. Ugh, I do apologise. My throat's kind of sore. Don't know because I'm chatting. Probably. Probably got something to do with
Quite
it.
possibly.
Get some hydration.
Another fight is coming your way.
Man, I'd much rather than playing Dragon Ball. Yes. Just on the fucking like Dragon Ball like Instagram. Hey, wait a minute, is this?
Yeah, that's that Laura you fought earlier.
Is this the Laura I fought or the Laura
Yeah,
you fought?
it's the Laura you fought. Lexi was his name. Or
Okay.
her name. Whatever.
Wrong back. Ain't taking up on me. Unless the lag is on our side somehow.
Well, last time you fought this person, you did beat them, so I expect it again.
Let's find out.
Fight.
Nice. I bet you feel so smart every time you get that.
I'm a fucking genius, mate.
Yeah, that's the way you should feel, to be fair. If you throw an up 5-1, they jump into it. It's like, you're the dumb one, I'm the smart one. Learn your place. It's a bit ragga.
It's a bit like it's not great.
Nice. Yep. Oh,
Oh, wait, like-
left.
Tried to be reversed so it didn't happen.
Not like this.
We have.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried to do reversal. And like the combo I just didn't get because the second crouching fist didn't come out. Let's meet her in the sky. That's good. Okay, don't ask me about that.
No idea why you're on that side.
Try to block that. Oh shit.
Nice. Oh,
I'm always very happy when I get that confirmed.
nice way to close out.
One
the
jab, one shoulder, done. It's like really satisfied to do one here.
How much damage does it do?
No idea.
Like 350
Enough.
probably.
Enough to end most matches for me.
Yeah.
You are getting close.
This is strange.
What the fuck is
This
that?
is strange.
What strange
Wincrow.
Wincrow?
Wonder what he means by that. I don't think I want to know what he means by that.
I don't. God, Yorian is a strange. He's a happy boy. He's a strange dude.
Yeah.
You think I should knees again? Yes. Because he backs and tries to do that every time. No, I'm sorry, my elbow wasn't in range. I feel like he was going to at me at one point.
I remember Laura being the character that I wanted to play before the game came out because I liked the way her combos look. And I played it, and then I was like, I don't like the way this character actually plays at all.
Oh shit. Okay.
Nice.
I don't think that's actually the viewer. I think that's it taken into account that I was watching this at some point. Should I knees again? Should we third time's a charm?
Yeah, I did.
Ah, she learned.
That was good actually. By him. Nice. Nice combo.
Oh shit. Ooh, it's not feeling good anymore.
I'd say big lag spike there.
We are done here. Oh. Yeah. Good. Very clean. That's it.
I'll let you have another because that first match against that
Yeah, that Ed one was not.
abysmal. Well,
Wasn't. Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. I've had better experiences online.
just like watching a slideshow and occasionally you press buttons. It didn't look great, I'm not gonna lie.
They're the kind of people that I would use the blacklist thing for if I played this more often. Not Jordan's fucking like, oh no, he plays like Zangief, does he? Banned. I don't like playing that matchup. It's like, excuse me, mate.
All the Balrog's bad matchups, just
Yeah,
put
it's
them
like,
on the blacklist.
this person plays Abigail, does he? No. Most definitely
There
not.
must be like a limit to how many people you can put on the blacklist though.
Jordan will hit it pretty soon if there is.
Because surely people could just blacklist
everyone,
all the players that are better than them.
I mean,
Eventually. Like if you ever lose to someone ever, just ban them, and then you'll only face people.
I
you can
mean,
beat.
to be honest, like if people want to go through that much fucking effort to continue to be bad at the game, fucking go for it. Like you ain't gonna get anywhere doing that. No, we're good at least, but I don't know. If people play the game, they pay money for it. They can do what the fuck they want with it.
I suppose.
Like I'd rather that than them be like cheating to get wins or whatever. Like if they're just banning people they don't want to fight, like it's not a good mindset, but like it's fair enough.
I don't know if you can cheat to get wins anyway. What could you do?
Like a tool system.
Yeah, true. That doesn't really bother me though, because it's not even a person at that point.
I think it is a person. I think it is a tool-assisted man. It's just like it's some like input is being done there. It's just like
I thought
massively computer-assisted.
I thought it was 100% bot. I don't think there was
It might
any
be,
man
some of them might have been. But yeah, I'm not sure. Was this the same Akuma you fought? I don't think so. I think he was a bronze Akuma.
It's definitely a bronze Akuma.
Okay, let's see if I can put up a bit better fight against this one.
So there's no way this guy got
Oh,
to Ultra Silver in like an hour. Yeah, the way he plays is like completely different as well.
oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
The demon flip mix are actually quite hard to deal with, and they always have been in every Street Fighter game.
Yes, I know.
I'm gonna stop talking. I'll let you
This is
concentrate.
a weird feeling one.
I'm impressed you managed to get the jump back. Was that like jump back LS? Or was it you just jump back?
I was jumping back regardless.
Is that even still in the game? I don't even know how up to date my news is.
I should have guessed that was what it was doing.
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting the mirror up to reflect some of these back because I've fought YouTube for so long. I forget it just reflects projectiles. That's the thing that move does.
I think you can just punish that sweep. Unblock. Nice. Can you kill off this? You got super about this one.
Don't need to.
Nice. Very nice.
Same idea.
Okay. But you gotta think he's got full stick of butter as well.
True. He does a lot of damage. I am not going to jump in this time or what. But I'll try to block, but online something. I think he tries to anti anyway.
It'd have been sick if you would have anti-aired.
I'll try to.
super.
Oh, not super. I'll try and anti-air him. Is he gonna get another? I couldn't quick rise, but that's not how it works.
Oh no, is that it? Yeah, it should be it.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Let's try and attack it.
That is unfortunate.
That was good though. Like, I should have used some of my bars in a bit better way, but the connection's okay, but I didn't feel like super confident, like just throwing out headbutt like in where I usually do, because I get one shot at that. Something not quite right about how Kuma's teeth sit in his mouth. Something unsettling about how that model looks.
Yeah, it doesn't look great. There's too much empty space in his mouth, I think.
It is all very weird. I'm not happy about any of it. So he's at least willing to press buttons on wake up. So now. I'm not even going to risk taking the time. Jump it.
Oh. Jumpy. Ooh.
That was like a no-hit combat video going on for a second.
Nice, nice. He wasn't ready.
To be fair, that was like some pop-up behind me stuff. We're going to back up a little bit.
It's an interesting exchange.
Yeah.
Happens there between those two.
Ooh, what's that?
I do love the way Extreme Flip looks.
Try to do something about that.
Nice.
Bad. I might be able to point out something a bit better.
That was some sick stuff. How many backdashes was that? Like 3 backdashes? 2 backdashes. And he tried to chase you.
I knew it was coming.
He was chasing you down. Yeah,
With punish.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with that.
At level 14 Urians, I'll get me this fight money. Hey, this is the fight money I wouldn't otherwise get because I don't play this character. So
True.
it's just free money.
That's it, that in a while. Money dance.
I can't remember where that's
I
from.
can't remember it all, you know. Remember you fucking going and putting pictures of all that money on those iPads?
I wonder what they ever did with those iPads.
Try to throw it at the bin, they're done. anti-air. I need to start anti-airing with my standing over kick a bit more. I don't know why I've stopped doing that. I'm getting bodied now. Put me in the corner and man couldn't figure out where he was. Oh.
I don't really think that combo's worth it off a stun. Because you're using a meter, and it's already scaled heavily due to the stun. And you're not going to kill.
Can't judge like which stage this thing is. That's good. I didn't know. I couldn't remember how that worked.
It's like Kami.
Yeah.
Doesn't Kami like do from exactly the same?
Yeah, flips over. It's okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like not getting certain stuff on a delay.
That's block.
That was weird. Yeah, like my media timing's off.
Nice. And again, the second time doing that exact situation. It was a bit ballsy. It's a pretty big skill.
That was not my plan.
On his wake up. Next there. Super. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was like, is he just going to go through the mirrors as the demon? He's raging right now.
Raging.
Excuse the pun. But I'd be very mad about that. I can tell he's playing a bit scared because he just gear reverse should have basically done his normal. Nice.
Yeah, damn straight I am.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Nice shimmy. He was looking for the grab, didn't get the grab. Very well played.
Good games. that was fun.
That's some good stuff.
That was good.
That was some adaptamentation in the middle of the match because I think he started out that set.
Yeah, like when he put me in that corner and like I couldn't tell like great where he was because I'm not played enough and like some of KI's like not letting people jump behind you in the corner business. Or more importantly, this game being the only game series that lets you jump behind people in the corner. Like it was like throwing me off. But yeah, I had to figure some stuff out. I had to adapt. I'm glad I landed some of the stuff that I did. The amount of times where like I did like EX headbutt at like a weird time and it like caught him behind me and the forward medium punch still caught and was in front of me. I'm like, this is some nonsense and I don't know why it's working.
It happened twice and he wasn't ready for it, as I wouldn't expect him to be anyway.
No, I wasn't expecting anyone to be ready for it. It was fun. I was very sad I lost that one because like I don't know.
It was close. It came down to the end. If you remember that match,
I feel like I had a lot of resources that I could have been using like a bit more like frivolously. Because like, why the fuck not towards the end of a match like that? Because like my decision was like headbutt or not, and I feel like I hadn't headbutted enough like there essentially. But like I say, it's a weird matchup because I can throw my up fireballs to like negate the like one that's coming down. But by the time I've recovered, he's kind of on the ground like neutral anyway. Yeah. Trying to anti-air him with anything can kind of work, but his fireballs still come in.
Yeah.
So trying to do my standard stuff of like waiting for people to jump at me and headbutting into super, like doesn't work against him. Trying to position myself for my elbow or my like heavy kick, just like it doesn't work the same because of the fireball.
Fireball, yeah.
So it's a really interesting one where if I see him jump, it's not a bad idea just for me to react with an up fireball just to negate that and then put us in a neutral position on the ground again.
Yeah.
But it's weird.
Alex has to take these into consideration as well because all my anti-airs other than EX up legs fail.
My favourite like, option against him for the most part is dashing forwards when you see him jump. Because if he throws a fireball, he's got to recover when he lands. And then you just sort that.
Oh yeah, go on, Kabuki.
I'd be sad about running into this dude. This dude's around like, well, not quite my points yet, but like, good luck. I don't know how to fight Ibuki. I had a similar situation with Kami where I didn't know how to fight her at all, and then I kind of figured that out. That's a really good costume. Yeah, I've got no advice for you in this matchup. Like, don't get mixed up, I guess.
Don't get mixed up, yeah.
Is your options, mix her up. Put man in mix up before he puts you in it. It seems a little raggo, but that's like the least surprising piece of information we could have gotten. All of our target combos are negative. So use that to your advantage, I guess. Yeah, I got a lot of health.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
anytime this stuff starts happening online, it may as well be over. Ooh. Parry.
Oh, that was a good news jump. Okay, he gets that one.
It was good. It was a good idea. You had to do one or the other.
Second time. Can't jump for free against this guy.
Unless you jump and do crush shot. Ooh! That was sick. You're out of thingy. Good. Good. I'm glad I told you you're out of V-trigger because I don't think you'd have done like the flash chop that you needed with that hit. I forgot she had those because she had used them yet.
I really can't jump this guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's super.
Yeah, but it's a problem there.
That's what. Is he gonna wake up and do some nonsense to you?
Throw it away.
You should be dead if he does this right. You should just super.
Yeah, that's it.
I thought I was gonna miss for a second.
Problem is, what I did is hip confirmable. I just did it anyway.
To be fair, like most things are hip confirmable like offline for the most part. Trying to hit confirm online is a different story.
Yeah. I genuinely thought it did hit. That's why I just followed through with the V-trigger attack.
That's right. Like,
I was wrong.
other than like you've learned that it's really solid at anti-air and you're at that range.
Yeah, I can't jump it.
Like I feel like you have to be going for a cross up if you're going to jump at this dude at all. Or you need to risk the cross chop, which is a massive risk to like change your air trajectory for a second.
I can definitely beat this guy. It's just I think I've got to play a bit more patiently, and I can't let him get his stuff going because it's all downhill from there. It's really hard to win after that point. Because I tend to lose about 40% on 2 mix up.
Yeah, like
Which
patient. She doesn't have very long range normals, and you have like slow ones, granted. But you have fucking massive range normals in comparison to her. Like force her to use some Kunais and have back charge in case you see her reach into that pocket, and then let her know. Yes, there we go. It's alright, you didn't expect it. Yes. They'll let her get away with her shenanigans for free. Like, fucking, like, sometimes just commit to the EX up legs, like, sometimes as well. Like, I know you struggle to react to it, but, like, she's jumped a few times now.
That's some anti-Ibuki
Yeah.
tech. Like, that actually is a real Alex thing. I just hardly ever fight Ibuki, so I don't really get to use a ref.
Oh. Oh, killer. No, super.
That was off the air blast. It's hard, but I can do it.
Yeah, you can definitely do it.
If I super concentrate, I can beat this guy.
No, do we need to do? We ain't here to be entertaining, we're here to win. You can be fooled to think otherwise. This dude's good, I will give him credit. You definitely let him get away with murder on the jump-ins, but Alex only has so much he can do about that. They took away the, like, for the most part, what he usually used for it. I like the fact you go through with the full, like, block string, but you hit nothing. That's good. I think you should hold that for a minute. Oh!
Nah, it's
Good reaction.
Yeah, I should be dead off this. Oh man. Let me
Let's get with it.
Alright, yeah. By the time he jumped, I already did the crouch medium punch, so it was already too late. I couldn't react with anything else. Alright.
Who's starting now?
I don't mind if I get him with those. I've got enough life where I don't
you
care.
kind of do it. Ooh! Kill him. dude's not committing his mate to nothing. He's gonna jump at your ass. He's gonna no.
I also thought it was going to punch. Oh shit, is it
He's gonna
me?
hit you forever.
Oh, the
Took you to the
crossover
other
as well.
corner.
Oh, and the kunai as well.
You're not dead. You're pretty fucking close though.
That was just a
You got
sweep at the end.
fucking mollywopped at the end there.
It was literally like 4 mix-ups in a row and I didn't block any.
Tried to grab all of them. None of them grabs all of them. Meters.
Yeah. There was one time, after the first one he did, the first rep, I tried to EX up legs out and he hit me meaty.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit.
It's like, what do I do?
Normally I can escape, but this occasion I can't. He was good there, I don't mind losing
Yeah.
to him too much.
Yeah,
I took my hands off him,
Dude
it
was
felt good.
Dude played fairly solid.
Yeah.
Like again, I feel like you let him get away with him jumping at you a bit too much. But again, like one of your reactions aren't like the most on point thing. Because I feel like you could have just like normal up legs or EX up legs at some point.
EX definitely would have worked.
Yeah, and you just kind of let her get away with it. Like she jumped at you like a good like 5 times in a row in the same situation, and you didn't go for anything off of any of them once. Like, you didn't even try to challenge it. Like even trading with shoulder off of anything she's jumping in with is in your favour.
Yeah. If I could react with that, I would.
Yeah.
But I should at least try to do it. I think I could react with.
It's looking at the situation more than anything. Like in that situation in the corner, that's more likely. But like even just being at that distance and thinking about like she's jumped at me a lot already, or it'd be very good if she continues jumping at me because like that seems to be the case that she's going for. So be a bit more ready for that option.
Yeah.
If you win,
Ooh.
Same dude.
It's a different dude.
Oh.
I read that wrong. I thought it said the pleasurizer with the fist, and I'm like, that's not PG. That's not good.
Zangief's gonna hear the pleasurizer.
That's the standard fierce. Such a sick Zangief costume. It's not quite the bear, but it's real good. Okay. I look forward to watching back at this and seeing every time you land a headbutt, my head does this. Wake ups. Good. Bang. Does he now? Don't know shit. He knows now. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well, not hopefully for him, not hopefully for you. Like, the longer that works, the better. Well, you have like 2 options on that, and both of them lose to the same thing. Not good. I feel like having that charged. Ooh, kill him. Yeah, like having back charge and just doing like standing fierce into like buffer like charge is pretty good. You just went for like no setup. This man's not really jumped to you that much. Yeah. For a second I thought that combo. Yeah, it was frustrating. I thought he was going to do
What was he doing? I don't
He was walking forwards.
I know what he was actually doing, but what was his intention?
He couldn't get out of it. He'd already started. He didn't expect to just keep jabbing. He thought you were going to have something a bit heavier and then punish it. But he'd already committed to the walking forwards. It's like, I'm going to jab you forever.
He could just get out of that at any point though.
No, if he started walking forwards, he has to go to the attack.
Oh. I didn't know that. I thought he got to choose when he released his attack.
No, he chooses when he releases it, but if he starts walking forwards, he has to do the attack. If he's just stood neutral, he can flex or flex for a bit longer, and then he has to do the attack.
Round 1.
It's very unusual to see a Zangief absorb 4 hits.
Yeah. If he's in V-trigger while he's walking forwards with that on, he has infinite armor.
Yeah, he's getting infinite armor.
Which is crazy. I think you just see it never. That's an interesting option. So I try and break through the armor a bit more.
It hits twice. Yeah.
Also, just sweep him more often because he only has upper body armor. It's not lower body.
Oh shit.
At least on that, like on the flex, he has full body, but on that move, it's only upper. Yeah, I expected that to be coming at some point here.
Right, he's walking back to the corner, so I'm in his realm now.
I mean, he gave me a chance. Play him in the corner. He let you out at least, but still in.
Yeah, it's got me.
Yeah. I was thinking with your health, but nah. It was a heavy.
Round 2.
Langisman.
He is very great. Such a likeable character.
Wait, how quick he recovers from that on the floor.
What a weird trade.
He
What was he?
Slick back
What was
one
that? Like, option selected and some shit right there.
I was gonna grab your ass. Oh. Panic too much when you get put in the blender. Oh,
The reset as well, yeah.
that was good.
I wasn't looking for it, I'd already kind of given up mentally.
This match is already played out in your head.
I never know when Zangief wants to grab me.
Always.
I assume he always wants to grab me, but then he hits me with a meaty. It's like, damn it.
Them's the breaks, really. Like, you put people in the same situation, but just it's not as effective with you.
Yeah. Mine's less vortexy, I don't get any Oki afterwards, whereas Zangief does.
So if he only gets it if he EXs you. Like, past that, he doesn't get anything if you quick rise.
Round one. Fight.
Like, punishing that with like light elbow slash would be good. If you've got charge, helps with.
That was it.
Like, it's only -2, and at max range, I don't think he can grab you like from it. And he's, like I say, it's only -2. He's got to have the range still. Whenever Zangief's knee, like chances are they're going for ooh. What an option. You're not done yet, but it's not looking good.
That's an player.
I can imagine. Yeah.
I think he's got my number on this one.
You have to get it together a little bit.
Geef's figured me out.
Fight.
Oh. What an option. Fuck it, like, being patient hasn't been paying off. Put this dude in the vortex. Just fucking walk up to him and put whatever you want. He was just trying to grab you a lot, so just hit it before those come out.
Oh shit.
That's good. Walk up. Oh. Like a parrot. For like a brief second, I thought it wasn't going to kill him.
Looks like you could use more training.
If he was Abigail, he would have survived.
Final round. Fight.
Excuse me. So much damage. I like that. I like that it does so much damage. I feel like he deserves to do that much damage. Don't let him out.
It's fine. Oh, wake
Very
up.
careful.
Oh no! He's got me dead. I didn't expect him to do that.
That's the one thing I expected him to do.
To be fair, I don't know how much advantage is off EX ARSP.
I don't know.
I don't really know how it works. I felt like I had enough time to do wake up, stand a medium punch before he could get meaty out, but I'm pretty sure just meaty.
I think on EXs, like I think he is like at least plus enough to be able to do some stuff when he dashes up to you.
Oh, that sucks.
I can find out on the air one, but well, you can look it up if you want.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Like you should just look and see whether or not it's the same as the like ground one on it. Because quite clearly a gap in both of our knowledges on that front. And that's the second Zangief we've run into today, so it's probably something worth knowing. Oh shit. I was about to go into battle with not my dude. I'm struggling enough, like, already with that, like, disadvantaging myself with a bad character and not my character.
Is it the Siberian Express?
I can believe so, yeah. It should tell you, like, where the thing is.
No, probably not that, because that's got hit with armor.
If it's the armor one, that's the thing, yeah. Siberian, like, where is it? Wash Dynamite, that's it.
protects Russian skies.
Yeah, definitely this is a strike, not a grab. They can't block in the air anyway, so that don't matter.
You have used Uriel.
So it's plus 27.
So what's his dash then?
I'll just look up whether or not like plus 27 is what his EX grabs is on the floor normally, like EX XPD, and just see if it's the same.
Fight.
Yeah, it's the same.
So it's the same situation.
So is it an advantage?
Yeah. Dashes forwards.
Dashes forwards. What can you get off it though?
Crashing like lights usually. Or like throw,
Are
yeah.
they meet frame?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know then, at least. Oh, having known that, I don't think I would have pressed buttons. I would have. I don't know. I think I would have still lost. I think I would have woke up and blocked. I would have felt the backlash too risky, and then I would have died anyway. That was brilliant. I think Ryu gets more play in season 3. We'll have to see how these changes to his hitboxes, etc. pan out. He didn't get too many changes. I think overall he got buffs, but
Oh no!
we'll have to see. Oh shit.
I'm a real man. I'll put the balls on the line.
Yeah, no. Coast to coast.
Fight.
Into the old Jordan tech. I didn't need to tackle. I just went for forward grab.
Oh, that's it. Fair. Nice.
Turn on the ball. Turn on the ball. He was looking a bit hairy during the first match, and then I proceeded to let him know. I found a way.
The first 20 seconds of that match, or the first 19 seconds, you didn't hold back at all. You either forward dashed, or chariot tackled, or walk forward. You literally didn't hold back
I need to let him know.
until about 19 seconds.
This is
left.
my game. I am high tier. You are not.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's try that. Well, I think I can't do that one because I'm too predictable. Thanks for that.
Nice. You dead?
No.
That was 11 more pixels.
I should have pressed medium kick sooner. It's on me. I waited for like a split second.
Round 2. Fight.
It's been so long.
Guys, just doing it.
Oh, come on. Why did I fight that way? I thought it was gonna.
Snatch the victories from it. I don't think you should have lost that, to be honest with you.
I should have just like blocked instead of doing the headbutt because I'm not giving him enough reason to like press a button after that. Oh, that's frightening his fireball back at him though. Like I've not done that in a while.
It's fun to watch, although you didn't hit it.
No, but still, he recovers very quickly from that. But it was more about like the situation, like getting a dash up on it, like using it to cover starting mine essentially. See where that went. I'm not fast enough online to, like, you know, I can get that offline.
Well, your front part wasn't that really bad decision to do Tatsu there.
Give me a lot of those. Oh shit. I didn't expect it to move forward. I never expect to air to air people.
It's really top tier.
It's just, I'm not used to fighting people with, like, these options. Like a fireball and shit. I think when he just throws it out randomly as well, like there's no rhyme or reason to it.
I think you find it harder to anti-air because I think you used to fight an Alex and Balrog, who I think have both slower fall speeds.
Yeah.
I think Ryu actually falls through the air faster than those two characters. So you need to...
I'm also online.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't help. I take for granted the fact characters fall at different speeds.
Yeah.
What am I doing? That's a bit risky.
There's some bad muscle memory going on there. I don't know why I'm doing it.
It would have been better to go for a meaty setup.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I'm aware.
Very strange.
Like I'm doing a headbutt there, it's just not fast enough. Get one minute. It's not been doing me that well. I'm gonna get one of these then.
Is it on the last thread?
Yeah, until I use it.
So you use it. That's good. What a number. Crash and every punch. It's part of the neutral. That's pretty good.
It was a risk. I didn't think he was actually going to neutral jump when I put that mirror there.
You win.
I could have reacted with up fireball.
Paid off in the end. Is that 1-1?
Nah, actually, I forgot. I forgot I'd won one already.
The set went on for a long time, so I'm not really sure.
Really? Yeah.
I was unaware of what the score was.
I messed up quite a bit.
I did like the uppercut he did in the footsies there.
Yeah.
I like it when I see replays do that, and I know it's not just random.
Yeah.
He felt it was the right thing to do, and it was.
Yeah, that's been alright so far.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this.
So far, so good. I'm getting pretty tired though, so I think I'm going to make my next two sets my last.
Yeah, I can see that.
But it still has good length stream. It's probably like 2 hour stream, I would think. We've been playing for a while.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It don't seem that long. But,
I don't know.
well, actually, we started around like 12 because I remember complaining about it being midnight, so been about hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, decent length.
So I think by the time you finish this set,
And then you play
it.
like another 2 or whatever.
Yeah, that'll probably
Then
be.
I don't know if I'm going to play anymore or whatever. We'll see.
Yeah. I think that'll lead
See how I
to
feel.
tomorrow. Like
Yeah,
1.5.
I'd say about 1.5 2 is about a good length for this. Just for testing stuff out. Hopefully all this stuff works. Hopefully like you can hear us.
This is when we
I hope
check
so.
the YouTube archives and it's like not
nothing.
recorded at all. Just a blank screen,
Nothing.
no audio. You can just faintly hear us in the background.
If you win,
Bang.
Bang. Do you know when I saw him come in from the side? I thought it was Cowboy Ken. I was like, wait, what? He's not in the game. I genuinely got confused.
How the fuck do you fight Fang? What's Fang do? When did they add Fang to the game? Where's the Fang trailer?
It's alright. When's the Alex trailer?
Round 1.
What Fang do against Fang?
Fight.
This. Oh, no, guess not.
Fang's too sick.
Fang far too sick for me.
Don't underestimate him. Hey, I love the way Fang's robes look, if that counts for anything. I don't think it puts him high on the tier list, but it looks cool.
Very sad, I didn't time that right.
Plus, there was that one guy, Evo, who dressed as Fang and walked
Yeah.
around like Fang
He was
all
great.
day. He was great.
This is good radio. Very clear. Very sad. I had to guess which side he was going to be on. I'm +1 for that.
Fang no fit.
Apparently not.
Round 2.
Well, that's not how I expected that to go. Nice. And is it fun? This is definitely bad news for Fang. I still don't really have a grasp of what Fang's Meter 2 actually does. He rolls his sleeves up and then his poison gets better or something. I'm not exactly sure.
He gives his V skill thing a hitbox.
Yeah, I read that.
Well, I
Change.
don't know.
Final round. Fight.
Does that mean you can block it though?
Don't know.
Because one of the cool things about it is you can't block it, you just get poisoned by it. So if you can block it and you're not poisoned, then that's not fun.
Those guys.
Or it might be you block it, you get put in blocks done, but you still get poisoned.
Yeah.
If so, that's okay.
Yeah. It was had to do that actually.
You didn't do the. I can't remember how you do it, but if you do the late super, so you can get the follow up afterwards.
Oh shit!
Did he kill though? No. Alright, punish. Oh. Nice.
Thought he was going to backdash, try and get away from it. Or jump, which case that would also catch him. I'm very sad that I got the crash in medium connect. Shoulder didn't come out. I'm very sad about this.
you
Fine Fang's weird. like,
Fire Fang is very weird.
I feel like you have to play really strange against him, like a dummy, to actually fight him.
Don't let Fang eat.
I just kind of have to go in.
Fight.
Fang's such an underplayed character. I genuinely forget he's in the game a lot of the time. Because I think since Shen started playing Ibuki, I don't think anyone plays Fang, literally.
It's weird. Why can't I punch your sweep?
Nice. Nice.
I'm glad I didn't have. I keep looking at his bars because one, I can't see your name. Two, it's not my name. That's plus. Need to remember. That's the weird part with it. Like, is that bad? But everything he's got's plus. It feels
strange.
I feel like it like slightly there because it felt like it hit me like 17 different times, but none of them actually hit me.
Okay, nice.
Very sorry. Try to get behind him, but it didn't happen.
Oh, we dropped it. I wonder if that's a really specific thing. Because you were really far out.
I was trying to super. It didn't work. I'm always very sad when I go for that fucking mix-up and I don't get the knees for some reason.
This thing has a good job at it.
Thanks, so.
It looks like
me a lot.
yeah, okay, it looks like it would be good.
Why not get my fucking meters? Why is everything just plus? Don't get it. It's the best character in the game.
Secret, best character in the game. Fang.
Never been a secret.
Nice, put back in the
I'm
corner.
very sad about all this.
Plus Urian's over at -6.
What was up behind him? Yeah, it's minus.
I actually don't know if I've ever seen that move.
I don't think I've ever
cross
seen
up.
that cross up like that.
Yeah, like that. Like hit from one side.
He
and
blocked
land
it
on the
high. I'm over it.
other. I think it's something unique to Fang.
That was very weird.
I don't think that
I'm
would
gonna have to
happen
watch that
against-
one back a little bit.
I don't think that would happen against other characters. I've never seen it
Was
before
that-
like
I thought the. Who did I fight before this?
that. Rhea.
Rhea. Okay. Yeah, so is you.
Yeah.
I must be getting tired now because it's all a blur. Well, to be fair, that's kind of how Street Fighter goes. You just kind of get in the motion of it. Fang's weird. Fang's very weird. I did mess up a few times there, like execution-wise, but like again, like I feel like the majority of the like buttons that Fang presses up in your face are plus. So I've got no idea what you're meant to do against him. Like I understand that he doesn't have any options when you're in his face, but that's a lot of characters. So what fundamentally makes Fang worse than every fucker else? It's the fact he doesn't get like massive damage, like off of anything he actually does.
I think that's it, you know. I think it's just the poison's too weak, and that's his main gimmick. So he gets the hits, but he's got to guess right against you a lot of times. And unlike a lot of characters like that, I don't think he's very vortexy. He just kind of less than two
I mean,
plus.
he can. Like he didn't use the like teleport thing in the corner against me at all. Like or like try and teleport like through me like in any way. Which I feel like is the thing that fucks me up against Fang a lot of the time, where he just like zones me out, puts the cloud down, and then like what the fuck am I gonna do? I can't chariot towards him. I can't knees because his up balls get me. I can't fireball him because his thing will block it and the balls will hit me. Like I think if he'd have tried to zone me a bit more instead of just letting me get in his face or him coming to me, I think it'd have done much better. Like anytime like he was doing his like zoning stuff and putting his cloud down and stuff, I couldn't get near him. I'd like take a hit or like get a point of armor and rush him.
I think having a point of armor definitely helps against Fang, even though most of his moves hit twice.
Yeah, it's getting through the cloud is the main point, where the starting cloud like hits twice, so it's like the poof and then hit the cloud itself actually hits. I think. But just like having a point of armor to soak the cloud and get through it in neutral is very, very helpful. I thought that was like your opponent for a second. I was like, "Ooh, the fuck else is playing Alex?"
Pasco 7. Killer Bee. Okay. I don't know if I've seen this Cammy costume. Is this one of the new ones?
I don't think so. Like, well, it depends on what you mean by new as such, I guess. Like, the costumes come out like more often than everything else in the game. Oof, I already don't like how this looks.
I will.
Round one.
There's a cool looking one though.
Fight.
Carried on that. That shit's hard to deal with online.
No. Red counts as lucky for me to dash up.
Alright, got this health for a reason.
I thought you were going to try and counter strike towards me.
Yeah.
Or counter spike or whatever the move is. Spiral arrow. I think it's the move I'm actually looking for. Not that correctly.
Like that. Get something off it.
I thought he was going to go through me for some reason. That's only B trigger, isn't it?
Oh, the excellent. Like that.
Ah, and again. I keep getting confused. It's weird that I end up on the side of it. That doesn't normally happen. That must be like a Cammy specific thing.
Give me that fucking, like, tool assist attack where it was moving at the exact frame you were.
Oh, it chased me down. Shit. Not normally something I have to consider. He's got it. Yeah, that punishes that. Probably not a good idea to do it 2 times now.
Yeah.
We're at that extreme range, so gives him the longest time to react.
You lose.
There you go, do this guy.
Yeah, like, again, like, I feel like you've been slightly too, like, raggo in situations you didn't need to be. And, like, most of the time she does, like, her, like, air cannon spike thing. It's not safe at all, like, when she lands.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you block it standing.
I don't think
Which there's no reason not to be.
Was he just
Round 1.
crossed me up with some moves that I just couldn't react to because I'm too
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get out of this.
It's tough for Alex.
Yeah, right. Still, in his favour, if it means I would die.
What'd she use?
Uppercut. It's the only thing that kind of made me fly up like that.
Fight.
I like the attempt. But yeah, that shit that happened in the corner is like one of the main issues I have with this game. Where she grabbed, you jumped out of it, like, made the right decision. She punished you, got a reset. It's like, the fuck is this? You made the right decision, not her.
Yeah. Man, that was a flurry of attacks that I
was-
could not deal with
yeah.
at all.
It's hard. I'd imagine it's even harder to deal with it, like when you're tired. But like just getting grabbed in the corner, like over and over by a character that's faster than yours, is something that's just hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not confident, like via reversaling out, or like even when you make the right decision and jump out of it, you get punished. It sucks. Like that's dumb. Like that shouldn't be the case.
How do you think they should get around that then? Do you think you should have more recovery on
Yeah, I think throws should be punishable.
Yeah. I can see that. Because to be fair, you make a decision when you...
Or at least throws should be like have enough recovery to the point where, like, if I jumped like on wake up and you tried to throw me on wake up, I should at least not be able to get punished by you as I'm coming down.
Yeah.
Like maybe not get a free punish on you because that's what command grabs are for. But you shouldn't be able to hit me at all. Here's my feelings on the matter. But it just seems weird that like you make the right rock paper scissors decision And then they've got a second gun that they pull out when you beat them.
Yeah. They get a second. They get to roll the dice again.
Yeah. Well, not even that. Like you can't do anything else on the way down. It don't matter.
Yeah. Well, that's it. They get another turn, but you don't.
Yeah. Like they get to play whatever they want. It don't matter. Because they won. I mean, granted, I guess it's like don't be put in that situation to begin with, but that's like making the right decision in this game should get you rewarded, not punished.
I've never seen that title.
That's
before.
really cool, yeah.
Fucking Pro Tour 2017. I think you get that if you bought the season.
Yeah.
Oh, not the season pass. Sorry, the
like stage stuff.
Yeah. Pro Tour DLC. I think I've got that title. If that's the case.
Yeah,
I definitely bought it.
Round one. Fight.
See how ragged this guy is. But he's holding down back, so it's a start. He's not holding down back anymore for some reason.
Does he now?
I think he's going to upgrade. He ain't going to charge. I did a lot of damage.
Perfect KO.
Good job.
Doesn't look so good on guy. On the bananas, I must admit. Oh god, that looks like shit.
Oh my god. What's wrong with this game? I'm sad that Tekken Throws gets rid of the extra stuff. Think about it. The amount of times you two have just been sat there staring at each other is real weird. Fuck up for some reason. What? What's the plan? Good. Kill him. Yes. Excellent.
I don't think
he was
that was smart. Yeah.
I don't think anything he was doing was smart.
Yeah. He didn't display a lot of skill, unfortunately for him.
That first round, though, that was some good stuff. That was like a true Alex round. I've not had any like great like Urian rounds where I've just like fully asserted dominance.
Yeah.
I think I had like one round that we mentioned that I held forward essentially for like the first 20 seconds of the match. But other than that,
Round one. Fight.
wait for him to land. Yeah. It was weird trying to punish Fang's like sweep as well. That was a weird situation. Yes. Don't let him bully out, Sky. Yes. Kill him. Kill him. But backdrop kill him.
Yeah. It does more damage than the first job.
Gotta get slick and parry in between the hits. That's all that.
It doesn't if possible.
No, it's a block string.
It's actually a true block string. Which I didn't realise. It didn't used to be. It wasn't in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't need to lose like that. Oh well, it's fine, it's fine. This is where it probably pulls it back and I just can't take another round off
That's
it.
cool. That's cool as fuck.
I'm full of you, guy. Think I'm playing? Oh!
You think he's playing?
You think he's playing?
He does the same thing you do with your arms, but his legs. Kick my under the side of my desk. Because I'm an idiot. Oh no, don't get skill looped. Oh no. Guile is here. Guile is coming. Oh god.
Oh god, no, not like this. What is happening?
No. Oh.
I've activated the demon. Oh my god.
You fucking idiot.
He's got triggered in real life. What the hell did I do?
Real life V-trigger. You didn't kill him that one round, and then it's like, you fucking disrespect me. How dare you?
Wow. Well, it just demoted me again. Now I've got to fight for my honour. Final match. Reclaim my honour. I can do it.
That would have been so good if it had left. It would have been so good.
Alright.
Fight.
He's coming. He knows you ain't got no defense. Oh, good claw. Bad landing.
Oh, why did I stand up in the middle of it? I know what that move does.
Been dealing with that move for years.
Okay.
Yes. Excellent. He does have a meter. It's plus after with him for some reason. I mean, that's always been the case, but like, the fact that Gar can rush you down this well makes me very sad when Nash can't. I feel like you need to get trigger pop somehow. Like, now would be good. Good. And then you arrange to connect that.
Oh no. Not like this.
Pull it together.
I can do it. I believe.
Don't let him start his business. He's an idiot. Don't allow him to perform his nonsense. God damn it. DJ, no, not like this. Not by just letting him kill him. Fucking excuse me.
No, not like this.
Not the scoop loop. No. He's gonna throw it.
Oh.
For the love of all that is holy, block this uppercut. Oh, fucking lie. He's gonna throw it again. Kill him.
You don't throw me, I'll throw you.
Do it again.
Oh no, not like
He's gonna
this.
sweep for you. Get out of
That's not what I expected him to do.
He could have just supered you at the end of this boo. I'm not letting this end like this. Give me this.
No, you can't rematch him again though.
No, I want to fight someone else.
Well,
I'm not letting this end it.
I'm done. I'm ducking out the stream. I'm standing here.
Sit your ass down.
that demoralised what just occurred. That guy fucked my life.
But I'll play Alex. That's how it goes for me. Because I can complain at you for not doing like stuff as much as I can. I understand that this character sucks. I understand that this is what you do to yourself.
I think that I lost my train of thought completely.
I'm sad your face isn't in shot. Because I was like, thoughts, go.
I just got mindfucked by that guy.
No shit.
He's taking my soul away even
I
now.
told you, like, you didn't land that backdrop and it was like, fuck you, what? You think I'm playing?
Just hit me with like 8 grabs in a row.
Threw you
I
like
couldn't stop it.
seven times in a row.
You don't even,
Guile's a grappler.
not even throw loops because he was spending time walking up to me.
Just didn't do anything about it. Didn't
couldn't do anything
didn't
about
jab
it.
him or nothing.
Oh my god. He was psychic, honestly. How can one man know that many grabs would work? It's impossible.
I piss him. I really piss him.
You want to press friend.
Oh, fuck's sake. I don't like fighting Karen at all, to begin with. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck a lot.
Round 1.
Right, see how this goes.
I think this is one of Alex's hardest matchups, to be honest with you.
Have to range it.
Nice.
I think that's it.
It's good enough. Nice, good job. Okay, shoot, end the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh shit, finish for that.
that you go for that option instead.
It's easier to time.
What, the second big boot?
You win.
Oh no, I don't know what to do after the cover. Like after it actually is.
Okay. I'm sure that's interesting when from big boot and stand head punch. In fact, does that do more damage than what I normally do? Because normally if I go big boot, I go big boot again.
No idea. Because it turns out I'll play Alex.
Round 1. Fight.
Not the hit first. I don't know, I just want to try and do even.
What flash goes?
No, for the upper.
I'll need your assistance to like press all the buttons to think about this. There's something refreshing about it. Because a lot of them are like not like good options really.
Fight.
They're all quite situational. It seems to be working out against this player. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah, it's fine. You want to expect him to again, have him. The smart thing from his perspective there. Nice.
I was unclimactic, but I'll
Nice
take
and
it.
easy. I actually kind of like finishes like that. Where it's like no stress, no risks, just the safest option.
I'll just parry something.
Okay.
Your lead has moved up.
But what's that fan though? Is that your laptop? Or
I think so.
PS4?
It's something, like, something's going to blow up soon. We're going to leave this here.
Something's going to take
Something is done. It's us. I use this pad for the stream, then I put
Yes.
on mine. Right, well, that was fun. Hopefully we'll actually be able to play some Dragon Ball tomorrow.
Yeah,
But-
fingers crossed.
Yeah, but
We'll
like,
try and stream some of that if we can.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we should be able to. Jordan should be here by then, so we should do some more of that. We should run some more of this when Jordan's here, and, like, pass it off like in between every game instead of doing it like 2 at a time. But that was a good format. That was good. I wouldn't mind doing that again if we can.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
So yeah, I'm gonna remember how to turn this off. I believe it's in here. Alright, I'll see you next time.